Alright, we're back with another video, and today we figure out the question of how much grass have you touched. We've talked about functions in the last lesson, which equal something. We do not know what this function equals until we insert a number into here. Now, if we make a function for how much grass have we touched. So this is a pretty hard question if you look at it, but it's simple if you know what the formula is, which you don't know what the formula is. So I will tell you what this formula should look like. And so we obviously want to have g of x. So g of x, which x will be our time outside. Our time outside. So x equals time spent outside. Time spent outside. That's g of x. Then we want to know how much you have sinned. So we obviously need the function of sin. You want your sin function there. And then you want to, so sin equals the amount of sin, and sin is also predetermined. Yep, predetermined. So sin is predetermined, and we have to put parentheses for this function to actually work. And let's use yellow. So let's use blue. So for this part of the function, we have to have our length. So our yards length. So let's use lime green. Length times your width. So times time. Let me fix that. Times your width. And then this is all over here. Let's use green. So because x equals, oh yeah, and also we have to, oh gosh, this is stuffed. We have to put parentheses around there, and since so length times width equals yards. So that is your yards length, and that is and it also measures in square units. So we have to square units. And then next we have to find out how many friends you have. Now friends is determined by friends. That's how many friends. I have 12 friends, by the way. So we can put this in pink because we love our friends. So pink, and this is friends. So F. So F. We should do, yeah, because there's no F. So F is equal to friends. Now friends, close it, and because friends are measured in 3 dimensions, we have to cube it. And then we multiply this by the amount of time we spend with our friends, which this will be blue. So let's make this better. X to the 4th power, because time is 4-dimensional, so we can put time is 4 dimensions. Now we can close that bracket. And now for the final part of this equation, we have to divide by your age, which will be A. And we can bracket that off. And by adding, here, let's use burgundy, adding your friends, the average of your friends' ages. So let's put that as AF, which is average of friends' ages. AFA, average of friends' ages. So let's use AF. A is average of friends' age. Average of friends' age. Now, if we graph this equation right here in some way or another, so let's get a line tool and let's graph this. And this will be the amount of time, so this can be known as x, because we already have it as time. And our y-axis, let's do this. Oh, I've learned this already. And this will be our the amount of grass touched, so we can put the amount of grass touched. So we can see that this function, if we used our little predetermined amounts, this right here. So if you fill those in, so your yard has a length and width of 1-3. You have 12 friends cubed, because cubed. X is 4, and that's the amount of time you spent outside. My age, and then the average of your friends' ages. And this function looks something around the lines of this. Because as kids get older, people don't go outside as much because they have stuff that they need to do, and you get this function right here, or in better understanding, your function looks like this. Now, if you want to change the number, and as you get your friends and stuff, time is measured here in seconds. Seconds, remember this. Time here is measured in seconds. As you get friends and all your other stuff, and you're gonna obviously, have this, and you're gonna spend time outside, and it's gonna be going great for about 0.2 seconds. Now, after 0.2 seconds, you're tired of them, and you just walk away. This is about the time you get on the path and step away from your last centimeter of grass, and then there's grass on the sidewalk sometimes, rocks, grass, but essentially, if you plug into this formula, my formula right here, you will be able to find out the amount of grass you have touched. And let me just graph this formula for you, and then and that is what your formula should look like about on the graph.